what do we got here? Well, today, guys, I have a game of domination in Black Ops. Except it's not your typical game of domination. I decided to snipe, and this is from a while back. This is when I went through my sniper phase, my quick scopes. Right around the time where I got Call of Duty 4 again, and I wanted to learn how to quick scope in Black Ops. And it's a dope game. I get some cool shots. I get some cool just happenings. And I'm using the C4. You'll see a pretty skillful C4 kills, and like not your typical kind of use from the C4, but this video. Oh, and my setup. I'm running. What is it? Marathon. Oh yeah, Ghost Pro, Scout Pro. Why the fuck was I running Scout Pro and Marathon Pro? And I don't know. I get 0 caps, 2 defends, but we did really well against this team. But I'm not going to talk about that today. I decided to use this because it's a pretty long game. It looks like I got 11 minutes to kill here. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is something pretty kind of cool, kind of special too. It's going to be a top 5 commentator list, which is, I don't know, I haven't seen too many of these. I figured it'd be fun to do, kind of let people know who I get my inspiration from and stuff. And first off, I got to say, I know it's a top 5 list, but number 6, well, not really number 6, but just, you got to like yourself. Yeah, I know that sounds stupid, but you have to like your commentaries in order to be successful. I mean, if you don't like what you're doing, do you really think other people are going to like it? Maybe, but you really have to like yourself. I like watching my videos. I like going back, and I like listening to myself talk, which that's kind of weird, kind of arrogant, but I don't know. I think I do a good job. But with that aside, top 5 list, and look at this right here. This is where my C4 goes in action. You're done? And I'm like, okay, there's another guy there, so Scout Pro. Actually, Scout Pro, I don't think I would have got that without Scout Pro because I'm able to switch faster, but top 5 list. Granted, there are other notable mentions. Like, I'll start off with those to lead you guys up. I like 402 Thunder. 402. I think he just goes by Thunder. He's cool. I like Blame Truth. He does a lot of Pokemon stuff now, which is dope. I like Fisticuffs. I just got into. He's not bad. Going through my sub list on YouTube. Jai Easy, Jive Turkey, Chris Smooth. Those guys are all kind of thuggish. I like Chris Smooth a lot. He's one of my first favorites, but he's been kind of going a little downhill lately. I don't know. I just haven't been getting the same, like, oh man, I really need to watch that video. But I still like him nonetheless. Who else do we got here? We have Muzzlefuzz is not bad. Onslaught's just a pretty cool dude. Ricky Chops. Ooh, actually, he should have made the list. Looking at it now, yeah, forget that. He makes the list. He takes the 5 spot. But Seton Anners, yeah, he's good, but I'm not gonna put him in my top 5 just because that's kind of expected. The Marka J is beast, but okay, and Gold Glove. He originally had the 5 spot, and I'm sorry, but I forgot Ricky Chops. But I don't know. I guess it's kind of a top 5 list, but so I guess we'll start off with Ricky Chops. Although it really depends on the video. Actually, you know what? No, he won't be number 5. This is kind of like made up on the spot. But at 5, then we'll do it like that. We got T Martin. The kid's a beast. He's relatively young. I think he's around 16, 17. I don't even think he's in college yet. And he gives some of the best videos on YouTube. I mean, seriously, you look at that guy's repertoire of videos, and I've learned so much stuff from him alone. And he's got a good voice. He's very confident in what he does. He doesn't really stutter over his words at all. He's very confident. He's got great public speaking skills, and I don't know, he always provides great videos. Like, seriously, he's one of the few up there that does a great job. And I don't know, he's a younger guy, which I know age shouldn't really be a factor, but I mean, this kid's still in high school, and he's one of the bigger YouTube dudes, which that's pretty cool. Number 4, we have Wings of Redemption. That guy He's awesome. I love watching his videos. He's arrogant. I like listening to the Painkiller Already podcast with Woody, Russia, and Wings. I don't know. He's a smart dude. That's what I really like about him. He's smart and he sticks to his points. He doesn't give in to other people, and he's very arrogant. And if he thinks he's right, he's going to think he's right. And he's one of the few people that doesn't cave in to like what other people have to say. Like if someone tries to correct him or something, or someone calls him out, he's not going to cave in and be like, you know what, well, maybe you're right, unless he truly feels that way. But I mean, the first video I saw of him, I think it was the first video at least, it was Mark Twain and racism. And coincidentally, I had been doing a paper on that very same topic in my American literature class, which was, it was weird, but I was like, you know what, let's watch this. And the points he made were so, he articulated his thoughts extremely well, and he still had people hating on him, but he took it. I mean, he does block a lot of douchebags, but you know, you have to sometimes. But he's just one of the smarter dudes on YouTube, and I really look forward to his videos and what he has to say. 3, we'll put Ricky Chops at 3. Now, Ricky Chops, I gotta tell you, I hated him at first. Absolutely hated him. I was like, what is this guy? This guy he's doing videos about porn. Call of Duty porn commentaries, like rating porn stars. And I was like, what? Seriously, like, could you be more, like, shallow? Seriously, like, I was like, how the fuck is this guy getting big? And then, you know, I don't know, I kind of just stopped watching him. I was like, well, whatever. And then somehow I stumbled upon him again, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about this Ricky Chops dude. He's got a great attitude. He's quite the character, too. He's got charisma, which you don't really see from a couple, well, not really a lot, or not really a few, but he's one of the more charismatic people on YouTube. And he's not like an extremely crazy Call of Duty player, but he puts out those keyboard destruction videos, and I'm just laughing, and I'm like, hey, thanks for doing some research for me, because I'm going to be doing some research too. He's been posting WWE Superstars, and he's kind of, if I had the money, I would probably go out and buy it, because he seemed to be having a lot of fun with that game, and that's just, he's one of the people that just has a fun time with it. And I can definitely tell. He does the ghillie suit in the car, and that's funny as hell. I don't have the balls to do that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, I just, he's an originator. He's done things that people have never done before, like the Detective Swain. Holy shit, like, that is amazing. He's up to episode 3 right now, and it's I don't know, it's just so good. I mean, he's just, he is a variety, and he's just a beast, a straight up biblical beast. Number 2 we have on the list. Can you guys guess? Only Use Me Blade. Now, he is one of the earlier guys I found on YouTube. The first people I found were like Chris Smoove, Woody's Gamertag, and Only Use Me Blade. I was like, who's this guy? Like, I want to try running around with a knife. And a quick intermission, turn around to tomahawk in the face. And then this guy right here is like, oh, you're scared. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to try to climb down this ladder sporadically. But Only Use Me Blade brings a totally different style to the Call of Duty game. Knife only, no matter what. And I think that is awesome. And he didn't plan to be like the knife guy. I mean, I watched one of his videos where he explains, he's like, yeah, I just wanted to cap great moments from my gameplay. And I was like, well, that's cool. He's a funny guy. He's probably one of the most funny people on YouTube. And like I've said before with the other guys, I mean, they all kind of have this in common. Oh, quick scope fail. He sees me. Well, I'm going to leave you with a present. Whoop, tomahawk. he's he's great. He's a great person. I love watching his videos. He always has something interesting to say, and he does the Chill Sunday commentary, and that's always something I look forward to. And I don't know if he's gonna do one for Easter, but that's what I'm doing this commentary right now. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. And he's a great guy. First on the list, I kind of gave a little clue earlier. The biblical beast. The one, the only, the El Presador. Now this guy, I'm sure you guys have heard of him, so I'm not going to say if you haven't heard of him, because I know you've heard of him. He's a beast. In my daily life, I'll say things like biblical beast. I'm beasting on these. And I'll just quote him in my daily life. And that's kind of weird. But at the same time, he's got that influence. He's got that beast mentality of him. He doesn't even need to do well in games. He'll just commentate over it, and it's absolute gold. And this obnoxiously long video wasn't long enough for my commentary. But yeah, like I was saying, he just commentates over it, and it's absolute gold. He's very opinionated. He's very expressive. He's just in your face, like, rah, rah, rah. I gotta turn down my volume to a quarter. Just, like a normal video on full YouTube volume, full computer volume, is the same as an El Presador video, full computer volume, a quarter YouTube volume, which is insane. If you watch his videos at full volume, you're gonna go deaf. The guy's loud. He's in your face. He's entertainment, which is one thing that I find a lot of commentators lack. They lack that entertainment quality with them. And the thing is, I'm going through my sub box right now, and I don't really plan on watching a bunch of these videos just because they don't appeal to me. With El Presador videos, I watch every single one, and I can definitely say that with the utmost confidence because he provides entertainment, and I look forward to whatever he posts. I know he's having a lot of trouble with his sub boxes lately, but it just entertainment at its best. Doesn't have to be Call of Duty. It can be him knocking over trees. It can be him in Walmart fishing. It's just he's got a hold of me. His videos are they're beasting, as he would say. I don't know. That's my top 5. I'm out of ideas for Call of Duty commentaries, and I'm just so happens I'm out of footage. So let me know what you guys want me to do. If you're even watching this far in the video, you fucking rock. That's awesome. And I don't know. Later.